It's incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and now it's third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They need to get this to the 24 on third down. Garoppolo looks to throw. Screen play, McKinnon. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10.
49ers 10.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Out of the gun, he'll throw. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam! Puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion. Really good pickup.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
8 yards. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, it's Connor, and he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Call it a gain of 2 as time has run out on this third quarter of play.
That's the end of the third quarter.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. The 20, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Eric Ebron, 49 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Extra point now by Boswell. And the lead is up to 14. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown.
49ers 10.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll set up to throw from the gun. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Again looking for Samuel, this time the catch made. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down. 4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
A play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And it's incomplete.
Garoppolo's pass incomplete on the throwaway. It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a 1st down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just kind of shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the 1st. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Garoppolo again. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Garoppolo on 1st down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. It's a 10-yard
for him to get the ball.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel on the touchdown pass from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers are back within a score.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Gold to add the extra point. He's got it, and it's 24-17. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Check back.
And he'll drop here to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Deebo Samuel and the 49ers back in possession here.
Well, partner, we can forget all about the first half because this big guy he's in gear here in the second half.
These numbers pretty much tell the story, don't they?
They do, because it's such an abrupt shift, isn't it? First half, things were really held down. Now, any opportunity that's come his way, he's taking full advantage of it.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On first down, Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. And it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Garoppolo finding Kendrick Bourne there. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
Now Gold for the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Steelers take over first and 10. At their own
getting set to go again, Ben Roethlisberger heading back out there. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow you can make this a positive, though. You know why? Game tied now. So you're not protecting a lead. So you're not playing that way. You've got to go get the lead again. So maybe it loosens him up a little bit and allows him to go ahead and be a little more free in his play.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a first and 10, just shy of the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Ebron caught left side. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Not much there, only a yard.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Complete to the tight end Kittle over the middle of the field. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st down, 49ers.
Garoppolo hustling him back to the line now. To throw is Garoppolo. Got the connection here to Bourne. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. This is where, of course, it's good to have a veteran quarterback under center.
You would just be able to put on one of those blood pressure clips, and nothing would be different for him. He's done it many times before, expects to get it accomplished again.
The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Garoppolo to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Well, same target, same result. It's Kittle. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Once again, it's Mostert. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
The tackle.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
3 on the play. First down, San Francisco.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And this is good. Robbie Gould knocks it through in a pressure spot. And Union Street will be hopping tonight. The 49ers have won it. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we sign off from Heinz Field.